It has been quite a year for all of us in the mortgage business. Jessica Uphoff is no exception. She's our top producer for the month of December as we close out a very memorable year. Jessica, thanks for being with us on NFM TV.
Greg, thanks for having me.
A lot has changed since we last featured you as our top producer in April of 2019. For one, you've doubled your volume, you've moved states, and your husband has become a star in the film industry. Where do we begin? I guess we'll start with your production, because it is the top producer series. You're going to reach 200 plus million in 2020. Talk to us about this incredibly wild year.
Well, I think it's right place, right time. Greg, I think we're all very blessed to be in the mortgage industry right now at a record, low interest rates, low inventory. Everyone's really motivated to purchase a home right now. And I was blessed to have a really phenomenal team that we rose to the occasion. So it's been a wild ride, like you mentioned. What a great year.
One thing we learned about you the last time we featured you is just how important that white glove concierge service is to you and your team and your real estate partners. What kind of challenge has it been like for you to continue to go down that path when rates are so low, you have so many old customers wanting to refinance and capitalize?
We definitely had some capacity issues this year where we couldn't maintain that perfect service level to our refinance clients. Trying to manage two pipelines, a purchase pipeline and the refinance pipeline. I would say, we probably should have a couple months this year turned clients away, which is something I've never had to do in my career. But I did learn I probably should have done that a few times this year to save face and withhold that service level.
One lesson we've learned, perfect segue into where you are in your life these days, is that we can live and we can succeed in a remote environment. And so with that in mind, you picked up your belongings, you picked up your family, your two beautiful boys, your husband, Alan, and you all moved out west to the West Coast. And a lot of it had to do with Alan, who has become a filmmaker, a star in the industry. Talk to us about that whole evolution and where you are these days.
When we were forced to go remote, we were in it for about 2 months and realized how much more productive and happy the team was. And, we were really loving the remote thing. And I have rheumatoid arthritis, like a pretty bad case of it. So I have to sort of lock myself in my house right now, having an underlying health condition. And my husband and I looked at each other and said, well, if you're going to be remote for the unforeseeable future with this pandemic, why don't we go purchase a second home in California? Alan's got a budding, screenwriting career. And we just decided to purchase a second home in California. And we've been quarantining here for part of this year, which has just been so fun. And Alan's been able to go up to LA and meet with producers and things like that. And it's just been a wild ride.
So let's get into Alan a little bit. Screenwriter Alan Horsnail. He's got a different last name. He signed with Roar. He authored a movie starring Megan Fox, Bruce Willis, Machine Gun Kelly. The movie is Midnight in the Switchgrass. Wow. What's it like to be married to an up-and-coming star in Hollywood? Did you ever think it would happen? I guess you did. You moved.
I did. I've always had faith in him. He's a very special human being. This is his dream and to go for it. So he quit his corporate job in 2016, started writing, and we were on vacation in 2019 in Europe. And we got the call that, hey, this production company wanted to buy his script and that they were going to produce the movie. And his career has just been snowballing since. I couldn't be more proud of him.
How about your boys? What's it been like for them to uproot from a state, Colorado, and go all the way out to the West Coast and the stress and process that brought into the house?
The boys are happy. I mean, we've had a lot of family time. I think that's one of the silver linings of the pandemic is just how much family time we've had together. I was gone a lot, and so I'm in the office a lot working, but at least we get a lot of quality time together as a family, which the boys really appreciate.
That's amazing. And I know looking forward into a post-pandemic world, you're very committed to setting up a commute schedule so that you can get back to Colorado, meet with your agents and your partners face to face. How excited are you to be able to do that?
I can't wait. I'm building a condo in Denver right now that'll be done in January. That's right by Coors Field. And I miss my team terribly. Like I want to be with them so bad. And we've had such a big year and they've all worked so hard and risen to the occasion. And I can't wait.
It's a real honor to have you in the NFM family. There's no question about that. Seeing you grow, seeing you evolve, seeing what's happened with your family, it's just so heartwarming. Congratulations to you and all your success and your family. And we wish you a great holiday season, and we'll talk to you again, I'm sure, in 2021.
Thank you, Greg. Appreciate it.
That's NFM powerhouse and superstar, person and producer, Jessica Uphoff, our top producer for the month of December. Hope you've enjoyed this entire series for 2020. We'll be back next year with our January top producer. Until then, so long.